Hi, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so what we are going to now look at is just some examples under integral calculus. And the first example that we have, as you're able to observe, this is an indefinite integral. We're not evaluating on any limits. We don't have a lower limit. We don't have an upper limit here. So this is just an indefinite integral. So it's actually a rational expression where on the numerator we have e to the power the square root of x plus 1 divided by the square root of x plus 1. And one method that is going to be convenient for me to evaluate the integral of this question right here is me using u substitution. Okay, so while using u substitution, I'm going to let my u be equals to the square root um, of x plus 1. Okay, the square root of x plus 1. And your u can also be written as x plus 1 to the power 1 over 2. So this and that are one and the same. Okay, so now from this you have to find what your du is. Why am I finding my du? Is because initially you're integrating with respect to x, as you're able to observe, is dx. So I would want to change this to du because this part here is going to become u. Okay, so meaning I'll say my du will be equals to it's just basic. You can think of it as the chain rule, or yeah, it's actually the chain rule that we're using here. So the power is going to drop, which is going to be 1 over 2 multiplied by the derivative of what you have inside, which is a 1. So it's more like you're saying multiply by 1. And I'm trying to show these steps because questions may not really appear the same always. Let's say if this was 2x, the answer here could have been different. Okay, so you are multiplying by the derivative of what you have inside. Okay, then that will still remain to be x plus 1 to the power negative 1 over 2 dx. Why am I getting the power negative 1 over 2? It's very simple. When I drop the power by chain rule, or even if you think of it as a power rule, the power, when you drop it, it also reduces by 1. So it simply means you said 1 over 2 minus 1. Okay, which is going to give you negative half. So it's like half minus 1, which is going to give you negative half. Okay, so that's pretty simple now. So you're going to write your du. Your du can be written as 1 over 2 2 multiplied by x plus 1 to the power 1 over 2 dx. Okay, so why has this now changed? This is very simple, guys. So if you have let's say x to the power negative 1, this can be written as 1 over x. So if when it's on the denominator, the power is positive, when you take it on the numerator, the power becomes negative. So it's the same thing here. The power was negative when it was on the numerator, but when I take it on the denominator, the power becomes positive. And that's what we have as our du. Okay, so you can actually make your dx the sub of the formula from here. Okay, you can make your dx the subject of the formula. So you're going to say your dx will be equals to, here is just more like you are cross multiplying here like that. So this is going to be like 2, I'll actually now write it as the square root of x plus 1 du. Okay, so now it's now the matter of just coming here to substitute. So I'll say e to the power u, okay, divide by the square root of x plus 1. What is our dx? We have found that our dx is 2 root x plus 1 du. Okay, so you observe that this is able to cancel out with that one there. Okay, so what we remain with is just the integral of, actually there's a 2 here, which is this one. So I can just place it outside. So that will be 2 multiplied by the integral of e to the power u du. Okay, so if you are well familiar with differentiating and integrating exponentials, these are very straightforward. So what will happen here is that I'll just write 2 multiplied by e to the u plus c. The integral of e to the u is e to the u itself, but what we did was, like we said, the integral of e to the u is simply e to the u. divided by the derivative of the power. The derivative of the power is simply what? Is simply 1. So just like e to the u divided by 1, which is still e to the u there, like that. So always remember that you always have to differentiate the power. Okay, so if I was differentiating e to the u, I would have said the answer is e to the u multiplied by the derivative of the power. But since I'm 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 integrating, it will be like e to the u divided by the derivative of the power, and that's what you get. So now your solution is just going to end up to be 2 e to the, what is your u? Your u, we have said our u is the square root of x plus 1, then we say plus what? Plus c, and this is the solution right here. And actually, if you try to differentiate this one, it's still going to take you back to that one. The c that you have here, you always have to put it when you're dealing with indefinite integrals. And that's how we answer this question. We'll look at more examples in the coming videos. So ensure you say you subscribe if you haven't, so that you don't miss out on any upload. So thank you very much for watching.